Hello, happy Friday. Welcome to your update on love. We're going to be looking at their feelings and their intentions and see if anything has changed. And I always look for movement when it comes to your person on your mind with an energy check. And so we're going to look at Aries through Pisces for each zodiac sign as well. Happy Friday. Happy Sagittarius season. And happy birthday to Sag now. So if you do want to win a personal reading, just say happy birthday Sagittarius under this video or any other video during their season. I will be announcing the winner to the Scorpio this week at some point. We'll announce it and I will put a post in the community tab. All right, so this is going to be sort of a weekend update or just current energy check or whenever this gets to you. Remember, it's the person on your mind. But also in my readings, I stay open to those of you that don't have anybody on your mind. So this could be somebody that's meant to come into your life or somebody's trying to come into your life or a situation that you might be dealing with. Also, I did pin to the comments an update about my membership if you want to check out some new perks I have in there. It'd be pretty awesome of you. All right, so I'm just kind of talking and chatting while everybody's coming in. Raina and Lori's here and Jeff's here. Hello, come on in. Tell me the sign you're here for, who you're cross-watching, where you're from. Just say hi, keep the chat rolling. Hello, Danielle. All right, so this is Friday, and we are starting Aries off at 222. All right, like I always do. I always start Aries off at a good number because it gets the vibration of the readings going. And I look at the entire collective Aries through Pisces. So you can find a message in each zodiac sign and pin them together, especially if you know your astrology or positions that might, or planets and zodiac signs that might be affecting your chart. All right, so you can always tie it all together. Hello, Mad Max and Rachel. Let's do this. So I did make a few adjustments when it comes to lighting and stuff like that. So you guys can always leave in the comments what you think. This is the best. I've got so much lighting around me. The camera I don't know how other people are doing it, but I did not go to school for audio tech. All right. Aries. So update, what's changed with the person that's on your mind? Let's see their thoughts, their feelings, how they view the situation, view you, and any intentions. All right, we have the Empress energy. Maybe that is a little bit too light. I'll have to adjust it in a second. All right, so your person definitely attracted to you. 7 of Cups. So if you're thinking they don't have you on their mind, think again. All right, you got the 7 of Cups there. How do they view you, though? The Tower card, Aries. What are you going through? And their intentions, the 8 of Pentacles. And so, of course, my face is going to cover that card for you, as always. All right, so we have the 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So obviously somebody is stressing out a little bit, feeling a little bit uncertain about the situation. All right, and the 9 of Swords, it's the overall energy. What did I say? Why did I say that? Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Or, having some regret or some guilt about something that was said or done in the recent past. Doesn't have to be, remember, 0 to 100. Doesn't have to be, I cheated on you, or it just could be, I said something stupid through a text. It just doesn't matter. But the 9 of Swords is an anxious energy. Very, it's like worrying about things way too much. So the overall energy is for you as well, too. Worrying about things way too much when it comes to this situation. Now, Aries, the way they view you is the Tower card. This could be a Taurus and Aries, a Scorpio energy, okay? And they see all kinds of possibilities with you. They've got you on their mind. You've got this person thinking. But the Tower card and the 9 of Swords says you may be going through a lot of stress in your life, and they see you going through a lot of stress, and they see you maybe, kind of overreacting a little bit to certain situations, or when you're under pressure or under tension, you may worry excessively. All right, you may worry excessively with this 9 of Swords. Right, which creates worry for them, panic for them. And the 7 of Cups is You know, I'm thinking about, you know, what we can do here. I'm very, very attracted to you, the Empress card. I mean, you've got somebody here that can see growth, see moving forward, see stability, a very you know, very, very attractive. So whether this is a new relationship or past relationship, does not matter. It's, I'm drawn to you. There is, you know, this trust I have here. There is some sort of energy of this can go somewhere. But the Seven of Cups can say, can I meet your expectations? You know, can, you know, there's always worry or doubt with the Seven of Cups. There's always, you know, this temptation, you know, or this fear that comes up about making a choice. And right now, something about you or your life seems a little bit unstable for this person. And they just, you know, maybe you're going through a change in your life. I remember, it could be vice versa always, but I'm reading it in this order, right? Their intentions are to see where things go. This is somebody, the Eight of Pentacles, right? They're very committed to figuring this out, whatever this is. So why are you the Tower card, the Two of Cups in reverse here, the Two of Cups, either way, reverse or not? You might be thinking a relationship is not going to work. You might be going through a breakup. You may have gone through a breakup with this person, but this person can see that you're losing your shit over it. Or you're going through a lot of, you know, it's very traumatic, whatever it is you're going through, your feelings, the Nine of Swords. But what I'm getting is, it's not in this energy that I'm showing up right now. What's changing is it's not as bad as you think. So something that you've got to focus on, or, you know, find some sort of groundation here, and maybe the change or something that's happening in this circumstance, whether this person isn't communicating with you enough or has pulled back a little bit with the Seven of Cups, to think it's really triggering you. It's really triggering you right now. And your immediate thought is to think something's happening in this relationship. It's not going to work. The Eight of Cups is showing here that the two of you, you know, have a lot in common and can make things work. And their intention is the Eight of Pentacles. And we have the Justice card. So you have somebody here who's determined to make something right with you. You've got them, if somebody is feeling very regretful or very, you know, it's weighing on their conscience and they're ignoring you, the Eight of Pentacles can be somebody who's trying to keep you off their mind temporarily, or they're so focused on work, and, you know, it might be making them feel bad because they're not giving you, or they're giving you this feeling of something's wrong, something's unstable here. They're not communicating with you, right? They may be feeling, I need this time to make the right decision. You know, I might be acting like I'm not thinking about this, but I am. It's weighing on my conscience. It's weighing on me. The Nine of Swords, right? I don't want this to end. You know, the Nine of Swords is definitely a fear of the worst case scenario, which can be the Ten of Swords. You know, things are about to end dramatically. All right. And we are seeing here that this person here intends to figure out exactly what they want for this connection and their feelings for you. But I do feel like whatever's going on with you, or some shift in your life, or this drama between the two of you, or something that created a split between the two of you, has got this person really thinking about, you know, the what ifs. What if I can't? What if this can't happen? What if I can't? Or is the same thing going to happen again? But yet I have feelings for you. Obviously shared some memories here. And I can see potential for us to really grow into something more serious with this Empress card. Right. So there's a beautiful energy here. And the Eight of Pentacles, you may have somebody here who's taken time to think, who's withdrawn a little bit, and seems like they're entirely focused on whatever, you know, their work or whatever they're doing. But you've got somebody here who's trying to figure out, something's weighing on their conscience and trying to figure out maybe how to approach you. Because what I am going to say, especially if it's a Taurus energy or a Libra energy, Aries, you're a lot different in the way you communicate with the two of them, those characteristics. So the Tower card and the Two of Cups can say, you know, you might say something really quickly and you might miscommunicate with one another. You might get intense. You might get triggered really quickly, anything this person says or does, or vice versa. And this card here is showing we've got to find a way to mutually understand each other and communicate. So it does feel like a communication issue. And this person may have said something to you that really triggered you. And now it's really weighing on their conscience. And maybe they feel bad about the way they reacted. Maybe they overreacted to a situation. So things are changing. The Tower card shows movement. The Empress card shows seeds have been planted. Things are growing. Things are still manifesting for you. The Justice card and the Eight of Pentacles is showing someone, you know, trying to figure out how to bring some peace to this, or a solution to this situation. So let's see Aries through Pisces and see what I get for you with that energy. It is so cold here in Florida. Anything that goes underneath 70 degrees is cold in Florida, which is why, yes, you're starting to see me go winter. It is actually very cold in Florida right now. It was 64, I think, yesterday. That is 64 below zero to Floridians. I had my boots on today. Same thing in Texas. All right. It is cold when you're used to the hot sun and you get any degree lower. It really does. If you're acclimated to your area, it really does. Aries, we see trust. Ooh, look at this double whammy here. You've got trust and trust the universe, you and your person. There's that Empress card. So there is confirmation with the reading I just got. Just did. The Empress card is talking about things are still growing between you and this person, right? So it's all about trust in the universe, right? You and another Aries, but it's also about you trusting, in this relationship, trusting that right now there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in the transits here that can make us go a little wacky in our mind and overreact to certain situations. Plus Mercury is going retrograde. Taurus. All right, let's see. Lessons are definitely being taught between you and a Taurus. A lot about self-love, really putting yourself first or caring for yourself, and healing, a very strong healing energy between you and a Taurus. All right, so I do feel like lessons are being taught between the two of you. So that's what's going on right now, is there's a lesson, but it's teaching the both of you the importance of whether it's yourself or the relationship, right? So you're still kind of growing there. Remember the Empress card. Gemini, you have so many differences and pride keeps you apart, right? So it's like you both are burnt out from the same old, or keep trying to communicate the same way or do the same thing over and over and over. Whether it's a new relationship or a past relationship, it doesn't matter. You guys are so different that you keep when it's like you both want to be right or you both don't want to admit you're wrong. And you just have so many differences that you keep, but you don't want to change, or you don't want to find some sort of compromise. And so it's the pride between the two of you that is keeping the two of you apart. Cancer. All right. Changes will be made. Expect an apology or a gift or an offer coming in with a Cancer. Leo, we see commitment, but they are feeling like you're starting to move on from them. All right. And then now they want commitment. So Virgo, we see very guarded. Something still hurts with a Virgo. So they could have pulled away from you right now. They could be dealing with pain from another situation or a situation with you. Libra, there's a lot of hope here and faith. Allow for time and space with a Libra. All right, you got the Star card here, hope, don't lose faith. All right, a little bit of Four of Swordsy energy, meditation, time and space, give each other time to think clearly, and you guys will be fine. Scorpio, there's some confusion. They may be thinking you deserve somebody better, or why would you want them? You could have somebody better. Sagittarius, flirting. Sag is in their season. So Sag is like, you love me. I know you want me. They want you. I know you want me. All right. So I see some flirting going on between you and a Sagittarius. Capricorn, we have passion, all right? So you may have outgrown each other or may not have been interested in each other for a while or thought things were over, but we see you're reigniting the passion with a Capricorn. Aquarius, all right, wrong time and wrong place, and it feels as though you're obsessing over an Aquarius or you're needing this too much or trying too hard with an Aquarius. It just seems like it's a wrong time, wrong place. You both are dealing with other situations that's keeping it from moving forward. So it's just not the right timing. Pisces, there's a spark between you and Pisces, all right? You both have a lot of chemistry together, and you know, when you're together, things just are hot, but at the same time, some people never change, all right? So it doesn't look as though, you know, anything has changed between you and a Pisces, and that can be good or bad, depending on your situation. All right. Let's see, we have Taurus. Taurus, let's do an update. What has changed for you in your relationship? Ooh, I almost had the cards upside down. What has changed for Taurus? What are their feelings and intentions for you? Oh, and I got my peppermint mocha, hot mocha for the winter here in Florida. We have the Page of Swords. Your person could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We've got the Five of Swords, right? So you got somebody wanting to clear the air. What you're thinking is not what's happening. You got somebody here that might be a little overthinker, a little overwhelmed, has to know everything, has to figure things out, or has so much going on, you know, and they might initially get triggered, or there could be miscommunication with this person. They may get so overwhelmed and in their head that they say the wrong thing, you know, whether it's through text, or they constantly confuse you, because a Page of Swords can be somebody who is a little restless. Got some restless energy here. You got a lot of air energy here, Taurus. But you got somebody here who wants to figure things out. It's just that this is somebody who likes to be over-prepared, right? When they can't figure out something, when they can't figure something out, it's something, not over-prepared, I'm sorry, but they want to be prepared or want to know, right? Very curious energy. And so if they can't figure something out, they're in their head. And so it may confuse you. And, you know, with my experiences with Tauruses, it's that most people think that you're thinking about all this crazy shit, and Taurus is just in the moment thinking about whatever it is you're doing. Very much I've learned. I mean, you can have other placements, but Tauruses are, for all you cross watchers, are more simple than you think. Unless they're angry, of course, you know, you got to figure that shit out. All right, that's a different story. But your person might be a little bit more restless or anxious than you are, and could be a little bit more younger, and really need to know what's up. Needs to be able to figure things out. Can't be left hanging. And if there's any kind of miscommunication or gap, this is going to really stress this person out. Now, again, this could be somebody too, even if it's a new person, who overthinks, but also might hesitate to respond or give you a clear answer because they need time to think. They need time to think before they speak. All right. So it's like, if you're waiting on messages, and we are going into retrograde here, they could be delayed for you because somebody might be, you know, I don't want to say the wrong thing, or I don't know what to say or do. Right. But how do they view you? The Hanged Man. And their intentions, the Wheel of Fortune. The overall energy here, we got the King of Cups. So we are seeing a person. We see a person revealing their truth here. All right, so you are dealing with Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. You got Pisces here too. And somebody who's very reserved, right? Somebody also who might not always express their feelings. They can seem very mysterious or hold back, and they're very much in their head, very much restless energy. So if they can't express their feelings to you and they're unable to speak their truth to you, it may come across and it may confuse you as well too, because this person could be dealing with overwhelming feelings right now and doesn't know how to express themselves. The Hanged Man, though, you know, it's the way they view you. They might be feeling like you're hanging back, or you're just kind of they feel stuck with you. They feel like they don't know which way we're going, which way things are going. There's always some sort of pause or waiting game with you. Or they know they've got you waiting. So it can go either way. Their intentions here, the Wheel of Fortune, you know, is they're going to give this a chance. They're going to go for it. They're going to go for this. But I do feel like this person is stressed because they know they've got you hanging or got you waiting. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Four of Wands. I'm going to clarify this a little bit here too. And with the Wheel of Fortune, you got the Fool card. All right, so we do have an Aries, Aquarius energy. You have the, you know, right here, their feelings. You know, I'm dealing with, somebody's dealing with feelings of sadness and uneasiness when it comes to expressing their feelings. You might be dealing with somebody here who feels alone or feels like they're not getting what they want in relationships in general. All right, the Page of Swords, which could be why, you know, they could be leaving a situation or have just left a situation, or they've been waiting for you, you know, and it's starting to weigh on them. It's somebody who does definitely see a commitment with you. The Four of Wands is, I feel a connection. I feel, you know, when we're together, I can see maybe you have similar characteristics or similar lifestyles or similar family dynamics as this person. And it's like this energy right here is showing this limbo energy between you and this person about, you know, the Fool card is like with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like, you know, I'm taking a big risk here. I'm taking a big chance here, jumping into a situation. And I want to know, you know, I want to, with the Page of Swords and the Five of Swords, that's like, I want to know, you know, everything before I move forward. And if I have any kind of fears or abandonment issues or doubts, or if I'm dealing with, you know, a past separation here, you know, I need time, you know. So you've got somebody here who overthinks, who can feel and think about, you know, it's obviously somebody who's thinking about everything and they can see the similarities, you know, but they've got you either waiting, and it's definitely a sacrifice that if you are waiting, this person, you know, I feel like it's worth waiting for, especially with the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool card here. You've got somebody here who's ready to go for it. But the Wheel of Fortune is, you know, I just got to go with it and see where it takes us. But you don't have the answers with the Wheel of Fortune. You got to take a risk. Life, you know, if it either works or it goes up and down all the time. All right. There's all kinds of possibilities here with the Wheel of Fortune. But your person here, again, I do see messages coming in, especially with the retrograde energy in this. You know, you may be surprised. It could seem like somebody holds back a little bit. You have a King of Cups here. So the King of Cups shows me and tells me that it's somebody who is pretty much really in their feelings but more mature. So it doesn't seem like they're playing games with you. But a Scorpio energy can have a hard time expressing their feelings if they have any fear of abandonment or fear of a relationship, and getting stuck in a relationship and not being happy. All right. And so that's where the Hanged Man is coming in. I feel like you've got somebody here that really this is a new journey for them. This is going to be it. The Wheel of Fortune. This is going to be, I'm jumping in, and this is my fresh start. But I mean, man, I've got to really deal with these triggers and move forward here. Right. So I am getting, it's worth waiting for. Hang in there with you and your person. You have strong Pisces energy, Aquarius, Aries energy. And you have somebody here who's got you on their mind. And this is always a card of, wanting to communication coming in. So we are seeing that kind of movement here, even though they've got, the way you view them is you're hoping they hang on. Maybe some of you are hoping they hang on. All right. I just got that, hang on a bit, and give me a minute. All right. So let's see Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Because you Scorpions won't talk. For those of you dealing with a Scorpio, Taurus, they won't talk. Sometimes they need to retreat until they know exactly what they're feeling. If they're overwhelmed and can't figure out how they're feeling, it can kick them in the ass later. Hello, Terry. All right. So if you're connected to an Aries, they've got you on their mind. All right. So we see going through your pictures or reminiscing, really thinking about you, really missing you. That 5 of Cups can be really a missing card, feeling grief, like what the hell. And I am seeing there's been some boundaries, or there's been a block, or some, it just feels like there is a block there between the two of you. And I got them stepping up here, stepping up towards you. But I do get this energy of defensiveness. So your Aries could be a little bit defensiveness and on guard. Taurus, let's see. We see outgrowing. You outgrew another Taurus, or you outgrew a situation, or felt like you did. And I'm getting commitment. So what I'm seeing here is with another Taurus, if you're in a commitment with each other, I am feeling like the two of you may be feeling like you outgrown each other, or Taurus, you're feeling like you've outgrown somebody. Okay. And that Fool card in the Wheel of Fortune was talking about taking this fresh start and taking a chance and moving on. So some of you could be moving on, Taurus, and trying to start something new with somebody. And maybe your person that you're trying to start feels some sort of, fear or hesitancy or confusion from you too as well, because you may be overthinking. That story I just did could have been you. But we are seeing that if you have moved on, we're seeing you form a commitment though with somebody, and possibly, again, if you've outgrown another Taurus, this commitment can be showing that maybe you guys are recommitting to one another and you're deciding to spice things back up again. It doesn't have to be, we've outgrown each other, we're leaving. But maybe that's the problem you're dealing with in a relationship. You've outgrown a situation, you've outgrown, and you guys are not communicating. You're not on the same page anymore. So we have Gemini. All right. So Gemini feels like you're not really thinking about them. You don't think about them enough, or you don't think about their side of things. All right. We are seeing this energy of healing. There could be some forgiveness or asking for forgiveness with a Gemini. Cancer seems like they're going to put forth some effort. I am getting the wrong time, wrong place. Like you guys are dealing with a situation or dealt with a situation that was very complicated. And you know, but the seeds have been growing, and we're seeing effort is being put in with a Cancer. Leo, there's inconsistencies with a Leo, and I'm seeing heartbreak. It's constantly breaking your heart, right? It's like, what is going on? It's like 1 minute things are going good, the next minute they're not. And, you know, and that's the kind of energy I am still picking up with your Leo. Now, there could be, go back to the story I just did, it could be a lot about fears of the unknown, fears about what's going to happen. Virgo, some people never change, all right? And we are seeing the card of respect, right? So we are seeing here, you know, it's respect. Respect is the word. Are you getting respect? If not, some people are never going to change. So it's either love them or leave them. Libra, it's never over with you and a Libra, all right? You're definitely learning how to love yourself with a Libra. Scorpio, pride keeps you guys distant. Look at this, the difference card. Pride keeps you apart. It's like you guys have a lot of differences, Taurus, but there are common, you're opposing signs. You can find a way. This is the journey with opposing signs, finding a way to communicate, right? But pride is keeping you from bonding. Pride is keeping you from growing tighter, right? Afraid to open up, afraid to show passion, afraid to just see where things go, afraid to let go of something, right? So you guys are burning each other out. And this is, you know, kind of where can we bring back the spark? A Sagittarius, it's a karmic situation, all right? They come and go. Let them go. They'll probably come back, all right? But I am getting freedom with a Sagittarius, so it might be about if they keep wanting to leave, run, let them go. If you chase after them, you're going to keep chasing them. But if you let them go, I guarantee you they'll loop right back around. Capricorn. All right. So they think you deserve somebody better, or that you are with somebody better or want somebody better, or vice versa. But I'm seeing true love here. I'm seeing that there's potential here for you guys to really form a close bond. Aquarius, there's a lot of love here too, and we're seeing family. So there's potential here for commitment with an Aquarius. It feels as though you guys are close. You feel you have commonalities. You have the Four of Wands type of energy, a lot of roots that are similar, and you guys can really form a nice relationship together. Pisces, we have, it is worth it. There it is, the port. So you have reconciliation coming in with a Pisces, or just coming together with a Pisces. It is showing that it is worth it. You guys will, you know, sort of find each other, renegotiate, and move forward, right? All right. One day I want to go snowboarding. I did snowboarding. I did it a couple times. I didn't stay up north long enough to get any good at it, but I was able to go down a hill, go down a small hill and do some turns. All right, Gemini, I can ski. All right, Gemini, 33. Gemini. All right, Gemini. Let's see what's changed in your relationship. Remember, the readings can be reversed. And I'll do Aries through Pisces for the person that is on your mind as well. Sun, Moon, Rising, take what resonates. All right, so let's see. Gemini. Six of Cups. Well, somebody's got you on their mind. Feelings. Two of Wands. The way they view you. Knight of Wands. Intentions. Ace of Cups. So Gemini, things are looking good. You got somebody really into you. But somebody may think that, you know, give me a second, because I'm getting too many stories. I'm getting two versions. Somebody either shares a lot of memories, has a lot of fun with you, or when they're with you, you guys have a lot of good times. And you got somebody thinking about something more. I want more. I want more with my Gemini. But, you know, when you got somebody sitting back thinking, the more they think about you, the more excited they get. Right? There's a lot of chemistry here. They're very attracted to you. But what I initially got when I saw that card, it's like, I have so much fun and I'm excited with you, but are you going to get bored? And are you going to move on fast? So when I'm seeing what they're trying to choose, what they're trying to decide, they want things to go forward. They want to see where things go with you. They're wondering if you might, you know, because the Knight of Wands can be short-lived. And this is somebody who has built emotions for you. This is someone who feels comfortable with you, or whenever you were together, you've shared some good times or good talks, or and you've got this person, like the more they hold back, because this can be an energy of you've been waiting, like what the hell's happened? We were just talking, and then all of a sudden a day goes by, a couple days go by, and it's like, what's going on in their mind? What's going on? And the more you give them a little bit of space, the more, you know, antsy this person is getting. The more antsy they're getting. Their intentions, look at this. I always see this and it's like somebody's giving you a ring. All right. So there's this beautiful energy here. You have this love energy coming in. You have mutual attraction. And you have somebody here that wants to, somebody here who wants to really start with you. You're the one they think of. You're the one they want. They may have a choice to make, you know, and we've got the Nine of Swords. They don't want to make the wrong choice. They don't want to have any regrets. They don't want to. And there's also an energy of, you know, forgiveness here too. If something has happened for some of you in the past, you know, but this person, if there's a choice this person has to make, it's just they don't want to make the wrong choice. They don't want to make the wrong move. But there is something about you that calls them home, because this is returning to your roots. They may be like just overly anxious and worried. Right now in my energy checks, the swordsy energies are more about the energy that's going on right now. It's people just the anxiety, the restlessness, the anxiousness of, you know, and then plus with, you know, the retrograde and stuff like that. It's really people overthinking shit, worrying about shit. That's not really, we're taking little small things and no, our life's not, the things that are in our life isn't small to us, but it's not as big as it needs to be. And we're making it like extremely, extremely a mountain out of a molehill. And your person could be doing the same thing too. But this is somebody here who, this is the way they view you. The Knight of Wands and the Nine of Wands. You know, and it's almost like, damn, Gemini can just hang on and get through anything. Like you got a big heart. Doesn't matter. You're very strong, very active. Doesn't matter what you've been through. You're still like, you know, somehow or another, you stay optimistic and you're just like, you know, well, let's go. You know, you could have just, you know, found out your house was getting foreclosed and you're like, well, let's go to the movies, guys. You know, or let's go for a hike. You know, just finding some way to get through it. That's what I feel like. Like you will take the hits and you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out and it wears you out, but at the same time, you're built for it. And you're able to get through. And so this person, this is something I feel like this person feels very connected. There's something that is inspiring with that. And there's something that feels safe with that. Like, so no matter what this person is going through, you know, and it doesn't feel like this person wants to hurt you, wants to weigh on you. They don't like the pressure that they may cause you in any way. They don't want to be that weighs on them. They don't want to be that pressure. And I'm seeing the Ace of Cups here. So you have this energy shift that's coming in with the Ace of Cups. You have this, you know, new portal of love, and somebody here, you know, opening up their heart to you. Right? Opening up their heart to you. That you're the one they want to be with. This, without a doubt, I want this chance with you. My heart's with you. So whatever you're going through, Gemini, just know Two of Wands. You've got a person here that knows they see the future, and they know they're at a cross. They know that they've got to get through whatever it is they're getting through in order to move forward here this way. And look at this Three of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. I didn't even see that. So we are seeing the actual movement here from the Two of Wands to the Three of Wands. So 111. All right, so you are seeing somebody here, pretty fast movement here, trying to stay positive, trying to focus on the moving forward. And, you know, the two of you going from this energy of, and then your person making a choice, and you guys actually, you know, going somewhere, expanding, or actually starting to be able to see the future, things clearing up. Things are really looking positive here. This card can be the waiting game's over. You know, it's time. We're moving forward. Let's go. So let's see Aries through Pisces. Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. It could be a fire sign you're dealing with, but it could be any sign that you're dealing with. Let's see what I get. I think I want to use these cards. All right. So if you're connected to an Aries, all right, they're hiding their feelings. All right. The Five of Swords. This is somebody who is deceiving you because they're going through a situation, or they're feeling defeated in their life. They're not sure what to do next. All right. It's a change, though, between you and this person. So right now it feels as though your Aries is just sort of, it might be frustrating you. They may be frustrated with themselves, frustrated with the situation, but there's a compromise. And right now it just could seem like you're miscommunicating, and they're hiding their feelings from you. Taurus, Six of Cups. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I mean, so you got a Taurus here that definitely in their feelings, the Six of Cups, mutual, and can't stop thinking about you right now. So if you're waiting for that communication or reconciliation, it's coming in. But if it's just somebody that you're trying to connect with, right, it's coming in as well. Gemini, Eight of Swords. Somebody wants you, Gemini. So this is your message to continue with your reading. And you're keeping yourself stuck in your own excuses, and you're keeping yourself, you know, overthinking, or you're dealing with somebody here who is very fearful, another Gemini, all right? And they're feeling stuck. Maybe you're feeling stuck because you're like, I know I want somebody, I know they want me, but we're limited. We feel limited. So this here is telling me release the fears, because there's definitely, you're the one I want. And especially between you and another Gemini. Cancer, the Hanged Man, has not let go of you, but finding out the truth crushed them. Could be vice versa, if that resonates. You guys have not let go of each other, but you have a Cancer that is still kind of only thinking about their point of view, their side. So give it time here with a Cancer. Leo, King of Wands. Leo showing up. They want to share some news with you. All right, so you got a Leo here really showing up. In their fields, they're showing up very passionate. They're showing up in good energy. A Leo is just wanting to communicate with you. You're the one they think about when they want to share news with, that's for sure. Virgo, the Hierophant. All right, so learning a spiritual lesson with a Virgo, right? And so I am seeing that you guys met for a reason. The Hierophant can show that you guys are leveling up in a commitment for some of you, and for some of you it can be saying, I've learned the lesson and we are moving on. Thank you, I am grateful. So take which one resonates with you. Libra, you're the best thing in my life, Celestial Weaver. So we are seeing you and a Libra creating magic together. Anything's possible at this point. Scorpio, Queen of Wands, and becoming a better person. You got a Scorpio really stepping up into their power, going through some sort of change. Very confident, knows exactly what they want, and it looks as though maybe even something about you is helping them improve themselves, right? So they see a future with you, with the Queen of Wands. Sagittarius, the Magician card. Sag, they know they messed up everything. Expect communication from a Sag, right? Trying to make things better. They're going to do whatever, say whatever to make things better with you. Capricorn, the Chariot card, focuses on you and they wish things could be different. So they're very determined to change something. I'm getting you will overcome this. Aquarius, Page of Cups. All right, they knew exactly what they were doing. So if they were being childish or playful, or they did something and it made you feel like, what was that about? Trust that they were trying to get your attention. They do have feelings for you, but they are showing up a little bit childish, and whatever they were doing, they knew what they were doing. If they're playing dumb, call them out. Pisces. And so I also get to that if they're telling you how they feel with that Page of Cups, all right, they, you know, they meant it. All right, they meant it for some of you. So 4 of Pentacles with a Pisces. And they look for you everywhere. So a Pisces does not let go of you at all. This is a relationship where the two of you could be, you know, holding back from one another, but you don't let go of it. You're very possessive of each other. All right, let's see Cancer. I need some more coffee. I gotta let this espresso kick in. Cancer. $48. All right, Cancer. All right, Cancer. Let's see what's changing, their feelings, intentions for this relationship, and then Aries through Pisces. All right, 4 of Wands. You have the Knight of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here showing up. On a mission. 6 of Swords. So we're seeing lots of movement already. But you got somebody who's sly. You got somebody who has the gift of the word. Knows how to say what to say. To smooth things out. And so whatever's going on between you and this person, they want to hurry up and get past it. They want to move forward. This is the fun guy, you know, or fun gal, whatever. However it resonates. You know, they're very fun, can be sarcastic, can sometimes trigger you. And they might not even know, you know, they're just so used to being, they speak fast or communicate fast. They make, they say and do things in the spur of the moment and don't always think before they do something. They're adventurous. They're adrenaline junkies. They like things to happen, you know. They get an idea, they're on a mission. They want to go somewhere, they go. They want to move, they move. But their focus is definitely on you. I do see a little bit of sneakiness here, though. All right. So that will show up maybe again later. So, but you might already know this, but they're going to do whatever it takes to get past something. They want to kind of skirt past something with you. So make sure, and this is me just being a little bit helpful in relationships with this one that's coming through for me. We are in retrograde, which means pay attention. This is where we revisit, where we rethink, where we slow down and we look at everything that's going on. And, you know, you're so attracted to and excited with this person, or you just love this person's personality that it's easy for you to, okay, let's move on. And they know it. They know it. But they got their eye on you because there's still something about you. So how do they view you? The Eight of Cups in reverse. They see you just not able to move on from them. But you're constantly left in this position of uncertainty with this person, and you cannot move on from this person. No matter how much this person may, you know, they're just so fun. But, you know, no matter how much you ignore the things you shouldn't ignore with this person. You have so much hope. You do not want to be disappointed. You don't want to lose this person. You don't want to walk away from this. You can't. You don't want to walk away from this person. So it's this energy of putting their feelings first almost, or, you know, and wishfully hoping that things change. You fantasize, you have this fantasy about this person and moving forward with this person. They've got you by the balls. We do see, you know, the intention, 10 of Pentacles. You know, so you're going to invest in this connection, and they're going to invest in this connection until you guys end up in a commitment. So you must like the wild ones and the persistent and the fun ones and the quick ones and the determined ones and sly so much that you're going to eventually get what you want. Like, you're going to get this commitment with this person. It's like you're trying to, well, they're trying to, maybe they're trying to fight you, right? They just can't, they can't resist you. And so this person, they really do. This person sees a future with you. The Eight of Cups in reverse, when I pulled it out, can be the Seven of Cups to me, which is fantasizing about all the possibilities. And sometimes it can be, you know, glazing over all the red flags. Glazing over all the red flags. Because you're determined, or they're, you know, to be in a relationship with them. And you will end up in a relationship with them. I got the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands. You've got somebody focused on you as well. And it does show, to me, this is like a soul a soul mission, soul purpose. And it's one of these challenges, I think, Cancer, that your person, you know, and remember, this could be vice versa. I'm trying to keep it one-sided. But there's something about your determination, and there's something about the way you make this person feel. And although, like, I want to say, although they think that they've got you, I think the reality is you've got them. Because you're going to get what you want. And you may feel like you're an option too at times. Like you may be feeling like this is somebody that's, you know, always running wild, always doing stuff. But your perseverance, the Four of Wands, you are not. Look at the Seven of Pentacles here. Nothing's going to stop you. There may be a roadblock. There may be a couple roadblocks. You got the sevens, but nothing's going to stop you. Right? It's that faith that, you know, with this combination that you cannot move on from. All right. So let's see. And we got the Six of Pentacles here too. So you're getting all these pentacles. You're like, you know, or your person's reeling you in, or you're reeling them in. But we are seeing here this Six of Pentacles here, which is showing, you know, there is mutual respect between the two of you. You got the sixes and sevens showing up in your reading. So let's see Aries through Pisces. All right, let's see what's going on here. Let's see the truth. Let's see. I want to pull these cards. I like just getting, I want to shake it up. All right, so each zodiac sign, focus on the sign that you wish to know about. And Aries. So there's a lot of passion between you and an Aries. They stay awake thinking about you. Very passionate, full of chemistry. You got to type, Cancer. You got to type. It's showing up in your reading. This is the Sag in me. All right, you got a Taurus. Wants forgiveness and learning. They know they crossed the line with you. Right? Feels as though they're wanting to be with you, all right? Or they've learned from whatever happened. Gemini started off really quickly, or you guys were too young, all right? So if you're dealing with Gemini, we're seeing possibility of getting together, right, with this engagement, but it might be happening too quickly, or it did happen too quickly, right? So if it happened quickly, we are seeing that you guys will get back together. Your love life is ascending to a level of commitment. But if things, you know, if there's been time and space, it's because things happened too quickly, and then it was over, and now it's coming back around. I also get for some of you, though, that we're dealing with Gemini and you had a long-term relationship with them. You guys got engaged young. You know, you guys were just so young at the time. And when we're married young or date young, we don't give each other room to grow. And we always see them for how we met them, or who we were when we were younger. So you may have a Gemini coming around and they've completely changed as well too. Cancer. All right, we got very soon, Cancer. All right, your Cancer may have seen you with somebody else, may have thought you moved on, but they're making a decision. They want to connect with you, so they may have tried to already. This is also for you and your connections, though, Cancer. Someone may have thought you moved on, or thought you were with somebody else, or they wanted to talk to you or communicate with you, but you were doing something else. So just keep in mind that somebody's trying to knock on your door. Leo. All right. They knew exactly what they were doing. They are definitely magnetically attracted to you. Very strong connection between you and a Leo. Virgo looks for you everywhere they go, all right? But they're asking you to release your ex, or Spirit's asking you to release your Virgo, release your ex, all right? The time has come to clear the energy, but I am seeing that they are always constantly looking for you. Libra, it was their fault, but they blamed you, and they're about to come in, make the effort, and take the next steps to make it work. Scorpio, they want to be more than just friends with you. Reconciliation. Sagittarius, they couldn't let you get close to them, so it was unrequited with a Sagittarius at the time. All right, they may have been going through something at the time, and again, this is one of these things, Cancer, you're reading. You ain't giving up. Capricorn, just being near you is intoxicating, all right? So it's a devilish energy here, especially when it's saying, love yourself first here with a Capricorn too. And you just get this very strong sexual connection. So don't get lost, right? Or maybe Capricorn is getting, it can go either way, all right? But you can get lost in each other with this type of energy here. So just remember to, if you're feeling like you're being pulled or obsessing about a situation, take a step back. Take a step back, right? There's obviously a bond between you here. Aquarius, the timing wasn't right at the time, but we're seeing a honeymoon period come in. All right, so it looks like enjoying a reconciliation. And Pisces loves you, all right? But I am getting it's time to take back control of your life and free yourself, all right? But there is a very strong energy of love. All right, let's go to Leo. Sagittarius season always is awesome for me. Gets a lot better. It feels like I can do a little bit of a retreat. And so just answering a question in the chat. 102. Oh, Cancer. I don't have Leo. What did I delete Leo? Oh my God, Leo. Leo. The chart here. Don't want to do that. 102. Let's do 103. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't realize I deleted something. 103 for Leo. Leo is no in my timestamps. I think I deleted Leo. Hopefully I didn't delete it. All right, Leo. Let's see what's changed in your current situation, the person on your mind, and their feelings and intentions. I have a new light here for the table. Can you guys see the cards a little bit better? Or is it making a difference? Leo. Your person, the Temperance, Sagittarius energy, the World card, your feelings. The Hierophant, you got major arcana. Look at this, the way they see you. The Hierophant. And we got their intentions, the Six of Wands. So somebody's, definitely feeling like it's time to close a chapter. It's time to move forward. They feel very connected to you, very loyal to you, very committed to you. And there's something about you that brings a sense of balance to their life or balance to their energy. You share a lot of similar values and a lot of very loyal to each other, very, very loyal to each other. whether you're apart or, remember, if it's new, this could be what it's turning into, or somebody coming into your life. I have Sag, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius energy. Very strong fixed energy. And no matter what, we're going to get through this chapter of our life. And we're going to start this new chapter together. This could be somebody who was traveled a lot. Maybe they're deciding to close that chapter, or they're at a distance and they're deciding to move. Now's the time. The Temperance card. This is somebody that really finds comfort with you. Like, you guys will or can get through just about anything together. You're very, or your person, your person seems to be somebody who really has a lot of patience and kind of goes with the flow. Has the ability to deal. They feel like they can deal with your good days and bad days. Any intense emotions between the two of you. You guys seem to be able to find a way. And this is an energy too of moving forward. The World card says it's time to move forward and restore balance too as well. And just so if you're going through something with your person, this is showing that your person, and especially their intentions, the Six of Wands, this is, we're going to beat this. We're going to win this battle. We're going to move forward. We're going to connect. You're leveling up in a relationship. This could even be for some of you. I'm going to throw a prediction out here that you've got a Sag season. It seems as though if you've gone through some sort of closure in your life, and you've been kind of waiting for this next chapter, a relationship here, we're seeing a commitment come through. And some of you really could be stepping out here, changing your status here pretty soon. But for those of you connected to somebody, there's such a positive movement here. This person has positive, there's such a deeper, with the Hierophant, a deeper loyalty to you, or a bond that's forming that if anything has happened and this person wishes to restore balance, it's felt deeply. They've learned their lesson. I'm ready to change my life. I'm ready to close this chapter. I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to find some harmony in my life, some peace in my life. And the Six of Wands, stepping up. This is somebody here that, works real hard to be successful. And they may have been working really hard on themselves to be very successful. We're seeing them stepping up and looking good. So you've got your person here that is really, it's like being gifted some sort of reward, or they're restoring balance. Very successful energy, building their confidence and growing. And feeling called towards you. Maybe they had to go through something to get to this point. The Five of Wands before the Six of Wands is some inner conflict, some stress, some change, some challenges. This person just defeated some challenges, just kind of finally made it through. Now, it could be somebody that's made it to the top of their game and they're ready for the next chapter. So they're ready for a relationship with you, Leo. I'm going to get another card. The Knight of Cups. Some of you, it's new romance. Somebody's definitely all in. They may be playing the game. They may be playing their cards right. They're trying to change, make a different move, do something different. But their heart's calling them towards you. Leveling up. So what's changing is you're leveling up in a relationship. The Knight of Cups can show somebody expressing their feelings for you. The Knight of Cups is deep feelings. The Knight of Cups is, somebody that may even propose to you. And proposal can be an offer, you know, just as, hey, see where things go. It can also be an actual proposal. And being able to look at this, you know, finally getting that, or giving you the appreciation and respect that you deserve. So you're getting a big win here, and their intentions is to bring you some sort of news. Maybe they are moving, maybe they are, but something is bringing this relationship into balance right now. And it could be a Taurus, Sag, again, any fixed energy really coming through for you. 9 of Pentacles, right? And the Ace of Swords, overall energy at the bottom. So this is a breakthrough energy. This is a new beginning energy, and this is clarity. This is finally having some sort of sign or synchronicity of where this relationship is going. Finally, you know, this moment where, you know, we can clear through the bullshit and get to the heart of the matter. This is what I want. I want you. I want to move forward. So let's see Aries through Pisces and see how that plays out. Aries through Pisces. All right, Aries. All right, give it a moment with an Aries here. The 4 of Swords, you've really got them meditating, figuring out what to do. So if you've had some space where you feel like an Aries has kind of stepped back a little bit, there's a strong attraction between the two of you. The chemistry is so potent that the two of you will be back together. It might be so potent that you needed a break. You know, you never know. 4 of Swords, though, is showing somebody retreating a little bit from you, but it's only temporary. We have Taurus. All right, so we do see the King of Swords, which was in reverse, and we're seeing release your ex, right? And what I'm seeing is with the reading I just did, it's time to close some sort of chapter to restore balance to your life. It's time to clear some energy from the past. It's time for movement to restore balance, to pull forward, to pull through. If you feel like your Taurus has emotionally withdrawn or there's no communication, it's because they want to move past, they want to close that chapter. They want to find some sort of closure. And if we're stuck on the past, we're not going to move forward. And the King of Swords will not communicate, is what I'm getting. They're going to continue to hold back their feelings, right? If we cannot move forward past something. Gemini, the Moon card. And all right, so you're a little freaked out about a Gemini. You don't know where things are going. Things are changing. You're not feeling comfortable. You're feeling confused. I'm getting, allow this situation to unfold naturally. Let go of the control issues. It's just your fear. You need to know exactly what's going to happen. And the universe is saying, you got to let it unfold. Things are a little uncertain right now. Things are still kind of forming and changing, right? But everything's going to be okay. Trust in the process here with the moon energy. Cancer, Judgment card, and romantic feelings. So you've got a Cancer here deciding to open up and tell you how they feel. This relationship is definitely worth exploring. Leo, look at the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups, synchronicity with your reading. So we are seeing, there could even be new romance, but following your heart, and we're seeing playfulness. So we're seeing Leo being able to move forward here and get past something in your relationships, but also maybe even with another Leo, because it's in the Leo position. And we're seeing just moving forward, all right? Your hearts are going to take you where, you know, your hearts want what they want. Virgo, 3 of Cups, and worth waiting for. There's a reconciliation coming in with the Virgo. Divine timing is at work here. Libra, 6 of Swords, and making the effort. So Libra coming in to make the effort towards this relationship. Scorpio, 2 of Wands. All right, a retreat. So a Scorpio, something got started. There's excitement. There's passion. Where'd they go? All right, you have Scorpio sitting back. They may like you more than you know or more than you think, and they are hesitant, but they are definitely getting ready to reach out. All right, so if they disconnected for a little bit, I wouldn't freak out. I wouldn't freak out. They got the 2 of Wands, right? So you've got some plans coming in, communication coming in. They will make contact. Sagittarius, we have the devil energy, but we have reconciliation. So do what you will with that. There's an obsession, a strong bond between you and a Sagittarius. But we are seeing they are returning to your life. Capricorn, 2 of Swords. Again, a little bit of confusion here with a Capricorn. I see a heart-to-heart conversation so that you guys can sort of smooth out whatever is going on between the 2 of you. Aquarius, 3 of Pentacles, and we have new love, all right? So you got an Aquarius coming in, or you're trying to fix things, work on things, establish a foundation here. But I do see getting together here with an Aquarius. Pisces, 6 of Wands. There's the Pisces calling in your soulmate. All right, so you and a Pisces evolve into the next level. Some good news coming in with my Pisces and my Leos. All right. Later, Jojo. All right, Virgo. Sorry if you could hear that. I hate that. I am doing super chats at 4 o'clock. If you guys want to jump on over there, it is up already, so you can sign up. And let's see, Virgo, 117. Seventeen. All right, Virgo. Virgo. What are their feelings? What's changing right now? What's changed in the situation? What's their feelings and intentions? You have the Star card here. All right, the Fool card, Virgo. Their feelings, the Knight of Wands. How they view you. Intentions or behaviors towards you. The 2 of Pentacles. Look at that. Talk about movement. Ace of Pentacles to the 2 of Pentacles. So you're ultimately here, the Star card, the Magician card. You're manifesting somebody into your life, Virgo, who has strong feelings for you and feels as though you're the breakout. You are there. It's like the Knight of Wands. You're bringing some sort of sense of fun, creativity, and expression to this person. Like you're taking this person to different levels, all right, that they haven't explored before. It feels new to them, right? But this is something this person has been wanting. They've been wanting somebody like you. This person is very chatty, or you know, there's something about the 2 of you, really, you communicate well together. You communicate very, very well together. And there's something, you know, there's just this chemistry that is felt between the 2 of you. And when I see a double like that, I always see, you know, you're marrying, there's it seems like you're mirroring each other, reflection of each other, right? But you guys may go back and forth a little bit. You have to learn to compromise and adapt, right? This could be somebody with different energy than you. You know, that fun, love, and free spirit. Sagittarius energy right there. You know, somebody here that can get over shit pretty easily, pretty quickly. Ready to step out and move forward. So this person really can, you know, see this Ace of Pentacles with you, something really solid with you. And I see you guys moving towards, you know, it might take a few times. It might take you guys going back and forth a little bit. But there's a fun person. There's a very fiery person. And then there's, you know, your energy here with the Magician. Very communicative, very, you know, you guys can, with the Magician card, you guys can really do a lot together, you know, this energy, really create a lot together. But I feel like this is, you're there, they see this adventure with you, or they see this breakout energy with you. So whether this person is starting a new journey in their life or starting on a new path in general, they do want to move forward with you. They're drawn to you. There's chemistry there. And it looks like somebody wanting to commit with that Ace of Pentacles. Now, you may be pulling this person out of a funk. Remember, this could be vice versa, guys. I'm just reading the cards the way they are. But for some of you, this is you really lifting somebody up and pulling them out of a funk and giving them a fresh new perspective. Right? But this person wants this, right? They're ready to take a leap of faith with you. They've been calling in with this Star card, or you've both been calling in each other. The Star card is two people wanting the same thing. You both desire the same thing. The Magician underneath that. You both been wanting change in your life. You wanted something different for your future. You see better things for your future. This person may see better things with you. They've been waiting for a moment like this, and you know, but again, you're the Two of Pentacles here. So this is talking about, we got a lot going on. We got to shuffle through the details, and we got to kind of take one step at a time. We're walking through the doorway, the Ace of Pentacles. We've got to get to know each other. We got to move forward. They might be juggling two situations. They may be, you know, there's a lot of changes this person has to deal with. But we see this beautiful energy of this, you're starting a new cycle with whoever's on your mind. If you want to look at it like that, you're starting a new cycle. It's this, let's let go. I'm going to let go. I'm going to jump in. You know, I'm drawn to you, Virgo. We Aquarius, Aries energy. And feels, you know, there's something again, Virgo, about you that gets this person sort of hyped up about the possibilities here, this adventure, this fun energy that you guys have, this chemistry or whatever's going on here could really develop into something way more serious. There's a doorway opening for this to really ground in, and starting to, you're watering it right now. You're watering the growth with this relationship. The Star card is just showing this person, you know, has this new vision, or sees, or is beginning to see a better future for themselves, letting go of the past experiences. And whoever this person that is that you're connecting to, and this could even be a new person coming into your life too, remember that. But the changes here you're making are going to happen a lot quicker now, because the two of you are on the same page. And when you both want the same thing, you're in the flow, things just start to create and you just start to make plans and move forward. So although you may be going back and forth a little bit right now, we see that things are moving, just constantly, consistently moving forward for you and this person. I am getting another Gemini, Virgo, and there's an Ace of Wands underneath there, which is showing there's so much potential in this relationship. We're seeing Aquarius, Aries, Sag, Leo, strong Aquarius. But let's take a look at all signs and see. Ooh. All right, Aries through Pisces. All right, if you're connected to an Aries, all right, they feel like they're your soulmate, but they could be bound to another person right now who's very codependent on them. All right, so that could be that Two of Pentacles. This person is juggling a situation, needs to make a decision. So we do see soulmates. Yes, this is your soulmate. All right, Taurus. All right, they're trying to cut ties with somebody. All right, they're trying to release a situation or cut ties, and we're seeing reconciliation. Right. Again, this is also, you know, in this position, they're not just trying to pull your strings or pull you along. It seems as though they do want to reconcile with you. Gemini spying on you, right? Wanting to have a heart-to-heart conversation. So we are seeing communication between you and a Gemini. We're seeing Cancer, keep an open mind. It looks like Cancer's healing. Cancer's trying to focus on themselves right now. And they may do things differently than you. All right. So they may need to retreat. They may need to, they may act different. It may confuse you. And it's unusual for you to deal with certain situations that Cancer brings to the table. But it looks as though they're just taking time to really focus on healing or self-care. Leo, trust. We see a wedding. We see this relationship could involve marriage or could involve a commitment. Virgo, differences, all right? And we're seeing codependency. All right, so Virgo, there's a lot of differences between you and the person, the people that you're connecting to, all right? And wanting things a certain way or needing things a certain way. There could be addictions for some of you affecting your relationships. I'm reading it as just you first, but this could be your Virgo. Addictions or codependency, emotional codependency, financial codependency, and you guys don't see the same way, right? So this could be causing a lot of disagreements with you and another Virgo. There's a way to find the spark here, but by turning around and trying to face what is causing the discrepancy. If there is some sort of dependency on one another for something, that is what's creating the discomfort in the relationship. Whoever's dependent on who, the other person is feeling responsible, and it's wearing them out, and vice versa. So something needs to change in order for the light to shine here, or something's ending between you, Virgo, and somebody else. Libra, we see a commitment coming in, and express your love. Be open to this love that is coming your way with a Libra. Scorpio has nothing but beautiful memories of you. Trust in the process. We're seeing a reconciliation or a relationship with a Scorpio. Sagittarius, family, calling your soulmate. You will be together with a Sagittarius. And we are seeing here that you are calling your Sagittarius in, and it looks as though you're meant to be together. Capricorn, a lot of chemistry between you and a Capricorn. All right, so there's a lot of chemistry between you and a Capricorn. But when I see like your friends help you, all right, so if you've got some really good friends or people telling you something different, or trying to get you to be aware of something or telling you to go for it, and you trust your friends here, because chemistry is not love. Chemistry is chemistry. Right? A lot of people will confuse the two. But it's telling me here that you have a strong support system, and your friends or support system are telling you the truth about the situation. Aquarius, true love between you and Aquarius, and attraction. All right, so you guys will be enjoying a new moment together. That was Sag, Cap, Aquarius, Pisces. All right. So we are seeing renegotiating, maybe reconciliation, but I am getting release your ex. So I don't know if some of you have to release somebody else or release the past, but we are seeing here mutual agreement here. So either you guys are both deciding to move on or reconcile. All right, Libra. Let's see. One. All right, Libra. Libra rising. Libra. All right, Libra. Their feelings, what's changing? Oh, you got an opportunity. If they've been refusing your offer, well, you got somebody who is coming back for more. All right, the Page of Pentacles. It looks like somebody's reconsidering. They're like, oops, I don't want to lose this opportunity with Libra. The way they view you, they know that you're unhappy with them. But they plan on clearing the air with you. All right, Two of Swords. They know what they got to do. Somebody's left you guessing. Somebody's left you confused. Seems like you get communication, and then what's next, or what? I still don't, this person tells you something and leaves you hanging, tells you something and you just never get a straight answer, or you just are left. They'll do something, they'll say something, and then you're left, going, what does that mean? And like, maybe some of you are tired of overthinking it and trying to figure it out. And maybe you've knocked on this person's door a few times. Maybe you've read into it thinking, oh, are you interested? Or, maybe they are. But you may have been dealing with somebody who was dealing with depression, dealing with really, the Four of Cups to me can sometimes be, I'm refusing offers. I don't feel good about myself. I'm stuck. I'm bored. Things are not working out for me. I've had shitty relationships. Everything seems shitty right now. Or I'm going through a situation and I just don't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable in my own skin. And so, I'm not really seeing what you're putting down. I'm not really open or available to the love that you're trying to give me. And it was making you really upset, or it is making you feel. And like Libra, you're showing up as the Nine of Cups, right? You've got somebody here making you second guess yourself. You're the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups, you can have anybody you want when you know it. And I've explained that recently too. The Nine of Cups, there's people that can just have everything they want. And they get everything they want. In our eyes, it looks like that. But the difference is, they'll tell you the difference is they know when something's not working, or if they do the rejecting. So it seems like they get things easily because they let go quickly of things that are not worthy of their time, or not respecting them, or whatever. Boom. So, the rest of us sometimes get stuck on something, and it looks like we're not getting what we want, and this is the energy that you're coming in, like, so much self-love for yourself, so much respect for yourself. And you've got, somebody who's been refusing your offer, or leaving you, or just leaving you kind of guessing. And it's like getting you to be like, you're losing yourself. Come on back home. Come on back home. And if somebody did something or said something and pulled away, it's them being in their own negative mind. It's this person is unhappy. And you're the Nine of Cups, and they're making you unhappy. And you're like, this person is pulling you down. So even if this is a newer person, right, it doesn't mean that this is a bad person. It just means in the current energy, they're pulling you out of alignment. They're pulling you down. They're bringing you down. And you're trying to do everything to lift this person, or get this person to, or do whatever, and it's just draining you. Whereas this is where you've got to let, if they're doing this to you, let it go, right? And it doesn't mean that they're not going to come back around when they get out of this energy. But you're going to take it personal. It's just going to continuously make you feel very dissatisfied or unhappy. The Page of Pentacles is showing me that you've got them finally stepping forward. They may be confessing or opening up or realizing that how they're making you feel, or something they said or did, maybe they're in a better mood today, or maybe they're just, things are changing in their life, shifting in their life, and they're wanting to clear the air. It just seems like this person, and it could be depression, anxiety. It could be dealing with certain things in their life that wasn't working out for them. And this is the type of person that needs to take time out and reflect before they get back out there. Or they'll just jump into any relationship and, repeat the same pattern. And they will have doubts, constant doubts, and think negative every time they're in a relationship. But you have somebody here maybe coming in with an apology for you, or just trying to clear the air. To me, this is, let's find some sort of mutual understanding here. Let's talk. Let's figure things out. And I do think that maybe in the current energy, your frequency is just not matching this person's frequency. You're pretty much showing up as somebody who tries to enjoy the good things, tries to be grateful for the good things in life, tries to, stay happy no matter what, as much as you can. But eventually, I've said this before too, you can be the lightest being, and you walk through a swamp, there's still a chance you're gonna pick up, leaves and leeches and things like that, no matter how light you are. And you got to dust that shit off, because somebody's energy might have you doubting yourself, right? They're definitely being confused into you. There's always communication coming in, and then there's always a sense of uncertainty. And we have the 10 of Wands underneath that, so it brings in a lot of stress with it. It's too hard. It's too hard, and it leaves you guessing all the time, right? And whether or not this person is, deceptive or sneaky, or just isn't always honest, not always honest with you. I do see them coming through. What's happening next, what's changing, is them coming through to clear some sort of air, clear the air with you. Finally speak their truth. All right. Or they're going to lose you, right? Or they know they're going to lose you. So let's see Aries through Pisces. let's see. Let's get the hidden truth for this. All right, so if you're connected to an Aries, all right, you may have been a distraction from their pain, all right? They may have been dealing. What is going on? All right. Hold on a second. All right, the other camera just went off. I don't know what happened. So can you guys still hear me though? Can you guys give me a thumbs up? All right, you guys can hear me? Okay. So I've got to fix the other camera for the next live, but here we go. So Aries, you may have been a distraction from their pain. They were dealing with some sort of downfall. They may have been communicating with you because they were trying to distract themselves from someone else. All right, but we are seeing this healing energy. So an Aries may be coming back around to apologize to you. We have Taurus. So we have a Taurus here who's very attracted to you, all right? Obviously, there's chemistry here, but they may have disrespected you in the past. It looks as though they're coming in also with respect and hopes to find some sort of reconciliation with you as well. Gemini, all right. They want to tell you how they feel. They're not stringing you along. They may have been stringing you along in the past, or they were stringing somebody else along or attached to somebody else. But it looks like a Gemini wants to tell you how they truly feel. Cancer, and the timing just wasn't right for you, and it might not be the one you think. All right, there could have been somebody else, there could have been another person in the situation, and that's what was holding you back from a Cancer. So just keep that in mind. They may have been dealing with somebody else and you were taking it personally. Leo, very guarded energy, but they love you. They're very guarded and protective. Virgo, we see commitment and they can't stop thinking about you. So if they are in another relationship, obviously you're all they think about. They may not have been honest with you. All right. So we are seeing that as well. You may get the truth with a Virgo. All right, because that was Leo, Virgo. Libra, you have romance here, all right, and you don't know how hard it was to let you go, all right? So somebody from your past may be returning here to admit to you or tell you or ask for some sort of reconciliation with the romance card, all right? But also this could be you and a Libra. This is you getting your truth from a Libra, that it was very difficult for them to move on from you. Scorpio, you feel like Scorpio rejected you, but they want you, all right? So Scorpio is not rejecting you. They just may have been going through something that you didn't realize, and it seems as though a Scorpio trying to come back around to light things up again. Sagittarius, all right. They're starting to understand your connection in the past. They didn't know the worth of it. They didn't know what was going on, all right? But they are starting to understand the deepness of the connection. Capricorn is missing you, and they wish they could take back the words they said. Aquarius is making the effort. You will be together again. Pisces, we see growth here. They lost themselves for a little while, but we see an opportunity and growth coming in with the Pisces. All right. So I'm confused. My new camera, I have it plugged in, but it said the battery was exhausted. And so if anybody knows the answer to that, if it's plugged into my computer, do I still need to have the battery recharged? Even though it's plugged in, it doesn't make sense. All right, we are here with Scorpio. But wait a minute, it's not Scorpio's birthday anymore. Sorry, Scorpio. Right. Scorpio 144.44. Again. Maybe it charges internally too. You have to have it plugged into an outlet also. Oh, just my computer. Oh. Yeah, the laptop is, yes, the laptop is plugged into a power source. Scorpio. The camera is not plugged into a power source, except it is connected to the laptop. Let's see. All right, Scorpio. So what's changing? Feelings and intentions. What is changing in your connection? The Strength card. Things are getting stronger. The Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Leo. We are getting the way they view you. Scorpio, they view you as stressed out, working so hard. Look at me throwing myself in there. I'm working so hard. I got the burdens of the world on my shoulders, overwhelmed. I'm a Scorpio, guys, so I can kind of, I got my shit together, keeping my shit together. Somebody's like, damn, Scorpio, you're strong. No, this is a brand new camera. This is a actual camera, not a webcam. Somebody, you get the 10s here, Scorpio. So intentions, position. This person is invested. All right. They may see you busting your ass, or you're dealing with somebody who's busting their ass. The bond is getting stronger with this Strength card. This is somebody who sees you. They may be wondering how the hell you do it, right? It looks like, this person they see you as stressed. They know you're stressed, but yet their feelings here like, damn, you've got, like, you keep your composure. You may have somebody pulling back on you a little bit with this Strength card because they're trying to hold back. They may not want to stress you out right now. You may be dealing with work responsibilities and things like that. This person just might be feeling like, you've got other things going on. Are you super independent in where this person is like, they want to connect with you. They want to step forward here, but then feelings though, it's like, are you so independent that you're not giving this person a chance to even help you out or a chance to connect with you? Are you pushing somebody away because of your stress? Seven of Wands. There's some defensive energy coming in from you. It's like you're very guarded. And you've got somebody here that is just will do anything. It seems like they feel this connection with you. They feel this bond with you, this tie with you, this soul tie. That's my soul tie. But you're coming across as, almost very defensive because you're overwhelmed and stressed. Somebody wants to work with you, wants to come towards you. You get the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. It looks like somebody wants to invest in a connection with you. but may feel like they don't know what to do. And it also, the thing is though too, is that your person could also be equally, and this is pride. Your person might feel like you have a lot of pride and you won't ask for help, or you have so much pride. I saw a reel on that. It's a trauma response. You know that, right? When we think that we can do everything ourselves. I almost shit when I saw that one day. It was like a reel, and I think a woman was carrying a washing machine and people were by her and she wouldn't even ask for help. That's a trauma response. And so there is, but it's almost like somebody knows or can pick up on, um, this defensiveness that you might have. You might be really guarded. And so both of you pride could be keeping you apart. Two of Swords. So there's always an air of confusion or uncertainty between the two of you. It's like my heart's pulling us together, but I never know what to do. There's a constant kind of friction with communication. It's like, how do you know what to do? The thing is though, what I like about this connection, I'm trying to pull it together for you. What I like about it is the strength and the willpower of your person. Your person will not give up. And it's taken a lot of strength. And it's almost like maybe even the two of you mirroring each other, this strength, this pride, this courage. But at some point, we got to make a decision here to open up and just see where something takes us. Your person really cares about you, really attracted to you, your independency, really. But again, I can't help, they see you as the Ten of Wands clarified by the Seven of Swords, very defensive. And that is a Scorpio trait. And if you're very guarded and very defensive and have to do everything yourself, and if, Scorpios, you can be stubborn too. And it's like, maybe release some of the work, maybe release some of the stress, open up a little bit, let down your guards. Somebody's in it, somebody's committed to you, and somebody is not going to let go of this connection, is going to continue to invest, right? But there is an energy of the Two of Swords of, my heart keeps telling me to move forward, but I'm just not always sure what to do. I don't know what to say, what to do, to communicate with you at times. All right, we got the Judgment card here. And the Eight of Swords in reverse. So you, Scorpio, I'm just going to go with, you might be responded in, a defensive type of way sometimes with this person. And you could be really guarded and not realize it. The Judgment card is having this realization about yourself. This is your energy. And it could be reversed. Maybe some of you are going to be like, no, that's my person. But I am getting here. You've got to make some sort of choice. The Eight of Swords in reverse. Like, release any fears or doubts about moving forward in a connection, or release any fears and doubts about the person that's on your mind. Because what you're seeing and thinking is completely, it's not what's showing up for you. It's completely different. Somebody sees you as the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands, but you're defensive, you're guarded. So you're pushing maybe somebody away and not realizing it. And if you're wondering why your person's not coming towards you, they have pride too. They have strength, and they're trying to keep their shit together too. But it's almost like, we got to do something. We got to decide, because our hearts are in it. Our hearts want to move forward, but we got to make some sort of decision here, because somebody doesn't know what to do. You've got somebody guessing. And the Ten of Pentacles is their intentions. This is somebody that wants a relationship with you. This is somebody who definitely can see and would invest and is invested. And it's a bond that just keeps getting stronger. But also, you know, it's getting stronger in all ways. It's also getting stronger with the guards too, and the protectiveness. And, you know, so I don't know. We'll look at each individual sign. Let down your guards, Scorpio. All right, so let's see. All right, let's see each zodiac sign in the truth. Let's see. All right, Aries. Two of Wands. All right, so somebody needed time to heal, your Aries. And we're seeing the Two of Wands wanting to step forward, so wanting to make contact with you, Scorpio. So expect communication or contact from an Aries. We have Taurus, Five of Swords. So you got a Taurus kind of stressed out and feels defeated. All right, so many things remind me of you, you know, in a sense. It kind of goes with that reading I was just doing too. It's like I feel like I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do in this situation. I feel the connection, that Strength card. I'm reminded of you constantly, but I'm confused. Gemini, Wheel of Fortune. I love you unconditionally. All right, so ups and downs with a Gemini. It seems like things are turning back around. The two of you have unconditional love for one another. Cancer, 10 of Wands, all right? So there's a lot of stress. It was my fault, but I blamed you. So something's weighing on your Cancer. They may have known that they stressed you out as well. So you may get an apology from a Cancer. And it could be vice versa, the defensiveness. Maybe you blamed a Cancer because you were stressed out, and it's your fault, Scorpio. Leo, Two of Pentacles. I hide behind material things. So you kind of going back and forth with a Leo here. It's about weighing out the pros and cons here. You could be making plans here with a Leo, but they may be holding back and not being 100% open about their feelings. All right. Virgo, Six of Pentacles. And you don't know how hard it was to let you go. You have a Virgo coming back in here to reconcile, even if it's just as friends. Libra, the Hermit, I want you. All right, so they're acting distance, or they're at a distance, but they're starting to see the light. You got a Libra here that wants to connect with you. Scorpio, Two of Cups, and I will wait for a sign from you. So Scorpio, could be another Scorpio waiting for a sign from you. But I am getting the Two of Cups. You know, you're calling in a relationship. There's somebody that's attracted to you. There's a potential relationship here for you, but somebody's waiting for the right sign from you, right? Somebody's waiting to know when to go. They may be feeling like it's too hard right now, or they're too stressed out, possibly another, or you're too stressed out. Another Scorpio here. Sagittarius, they're so attracted to you. It looks like they want a new beginning or renewal here. They're very much, the Death card, all they think about is you. Capricorn, King of Cups, same thing. All the Capricorns can think, but they feel like you're leaving them behind, so they may feel distant from you. Aquarius, Knight of Wands. Right? I feel you even though we're apart, so there's still a lot of chemistry and passion between you and Aquarius. And Pisces, the Hanged Man. All right. I wonder if you're happy without me. So you got them thinking, all right, should I have let you go? Or maybe I shouldn't have let you go. I should have did things differently. So you got them really thinking about you. All right. Sagittarius time. All right. Don't forget, I'm going live next again. Oh, wait a minute. I think that's 2. At 4 with mini personal readings if you want a mini personal reading. And so let's do this. It's winter time here. Why is everybody asking me if I'm cold? It's freezing outside. All right. Sagittarius. Happy birthday, Sag. All right. Don't forget to say happy birthday to yourself if you want to win a personal reading. Everybody's shocked I'm wearing clothes or something. I am bundled up. I'm going out tonight. I'm going out to eat, so I'm dressed up to go out too. All right, Sagittarius. 8 of Wands. All right, Sag. You know, I love it when your birthday shows up, right? This is celebration. This is a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming towards you to say hello. Somebody, you could be socialized. You could be talking, communicating with somebody. It's like they're definitely into you. The passion's there. The way they see you. Fire. Sag is like, let's go have fun. Let's party. And you're dealing with somebody so reserved, right? A King of Pentacles, right? I mean, Capricorns can have fun, Earth signs can have fun, but they're a little bit more grounded and practical. They're more like, yeah. And Sagittarius is like, hell yeah, firecrackers everywhere. You know, and they definitely have their eye on you. And look, you got the King and Queen of Pentacles here. So it looks like you could be connecting with a potential long-term partner. You might be going somewhere. There's something about you that excites this person. You know, I'm going to throw some predictions out here. If you're on your birthday, you might be connecting. You might be beginning a relationship, or you could be reconciling and things really picking up pace here. Somebody loves being around you, loves your energy. Absolutely loves your energy. Loves how creative you are, how independent you are, how fun you are. Could be, you know, just ready to commit. Somebody's ready to commit to you. The World card. So somebody is like, I'm starting to turn in a new direction here. I'm starting to see, you know, like we need to get on the same page here. You also could have a lot in common too. I will say that. All right, being the two same similar signs here. And if you are finding yourself kind of in your corners with somebody that's on your mind, it is about coming together and lightening up and having fun, because sometimes when we're too much alike, it's just like you got to pick your battles. It's one of those, just let it go, and let's move forward. Right? Let's agree to disagree, or whatever it is. But you have, you know, it seems to be celebrating some sort of relationship with somebody here. So what's changing here is you're going from friendship to commitment. Pretty exciting, pretty fast. Somebody's just drawn to your energy. You know, maybe when you're not paying attention or you're just doing your thing, you got somebody here that is always keeping eyes on you, keeping tabs on you. And for those of you that don't have anybody in your life and you're out with friends socializing, this could be somebody that sees potential here and is, maybe saying something or communicating with you on your birthday. Because the Eight of Wands is all about communication too. You may be surprised. This could be a surprise. I will say too, my Eight of Wands is my wishes being granted. It's like, when you wish upon a shooting star, that's this. Here it comes. And your birthday wish is a relationship. I am seeing here that could be what's coming towards you with the person that's on your mind. And intentions is to make you their partner. Or not make you, you know what I'm saying? Ask you to be their partner. The World card. The Queen of Wands. If some of you is dealing with somebody who is dealing with another person, all right, they are closing that chapter. They are closing that chapter. And they are connecting with you. Or if you've been a part of it, or maybe some of you are a part of a third party. If you are, you are. No judgment. But it's somebody that wants to be, definitely sees compatibility with you. Because there's something about your energy that just is fire, is fun. All right. That is funny because it's saying finding closure here and opening up a new chapter here. So it could be, maybe you're juggling between two decisions, Sagittarius. But you're looking good. It's your season. So your season is you're on fire and you're drawing in all this attention. So remember, even in retrograde, being in your sign, it's expect the unexpected right now. Definitely. And returns. The retrograde always brings in returns, unexpected returns. Every single time a retrograde comes around, I'm like, I just know it. There are certain people in my life that come around every single time. And I've even thought about reaching out to people, even if it's just friends. So we are seeing this awesome energy here. So let's see. Let me see one more. All right. No, that's it. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or another fire sign. Let's see Aries through Pisces. What to expect here. I have so many lights on my eyes right now. Thank God you guys can't see my face right now because my eyes are like getting watery. All right. So if you're connected to an Aries, they can't stop thinking about you, all right? They may be in a relationship, but they feel like they're with somebody who's codependent on them. They may have to take care of somebody else, or they're still kind of attached to another relationship, but they can't stop thinking about you. And if there's no other relationship, it just seems like their energy, they're hyper-focused on you. Taurus, ready to express their feelings. They look for you everywhere. So you got a Taurus kind of lurking around, wanting to connect with you, always trying to see where you're at and interested in you. Gemini, all right, they may have backed up a little bit, right? But they're starting to understand your connection. Cancer, trust, have faith. They replay your conversations over and over. Leo, you guys are soulmates, all right? They're not available, or they have not been available at the current moment, but we are seeing your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations are helping bring you guys together. Virgo. Let your friends help you with this one. Virgo's life is not together as it seems. All right, so trust your friends. See what your friends are saying, all right, about the situation. All right, it's only temporary with your Virgo. Libra is very attracted to you, but they wish they could take back the words they said. Scorpio, it's worth waiting for. They feel you even though you're apart. Sagittarius, there's tons of chemistry. All right, people are trying to act cool. This is somebody around you trying to act cool when people mention your name. There's strong chemistry between you and another Sag, but also you are developing, there's something coming into during your season, some chemistry with somebody here. Pay attention to the people that are around you in your circle of friends. Capricorn. All right, so Capricorn, we both know I'm not the one for you, and it is saying, so take time, focus on yourself, love yourself first. Aquarius, it is safe to love, right? But they couldn't let you get close to them. Maybe now is the time. Open your heart. Pisces, we see new love, a new person, a new Pisces, right? But this could be a new beginning too with a Pisces. I'm seeing they know they were a distraction from your pain. So they may have felt like a rebound in the past. All right, Capricorn. Two. To 11. All right. All right. Capricorn. What's changed? Let's see their feelings and intentions. What's changed with this person? Ace of Swords. Their thoughts about you. Their thoughts about the connection. Ooh, the Ace of Wands. Their feelings. How they view you. The Hierophant. Their intentions. The Seven of Pentacles. All right. The overall energy. The Nine of Wands. You've got somebody, what's changed is they're not giving up on this connection no matter what. Right? Their heart's opening up. They're seeing things clear. They can't get you off their mind. They're seeing potential for commitment. They're very, very much starting to see things differently. Seven of Pentacles, you could have been waiting for this for quite some time. You may have even felt like giving up or not investing in this anymore. The Nine of Wands here at the bottom of the deck can say, this is just too much. This is too hard. I've been down this road before. I'm getting tired of this. And then you've got somebody going, ding, ding. Right, you got two aces here. Somebody having, a clue now. Somebody getting signs, seeing signs that there's so much potential, that you guys really do have a lot in common. So for some reason, this is somebody that, even if it's a newer person, they're still committed to this relationship. They value you. And the Seven of Pentacles says, you may be waiting, you may have been patient with this person, it may have taken a minute, but this person had time to really think about how much you've invested in them or how much time and effort you put into this connection. Now it's time for me to put some time and effort into this connection. And so it looks as though the Seven of Pentacles, their intention is to move forward, but let's do something different this time. Let's see where things go. I see the potential for growth. So you finally get in this moment where, you know, I feel a sense of peace for some of my Capricorns. It's like the Nine of Wands. You fought for something because you felt it, you knew it, but somebody was fighting against you. Maybe you felt like you were doing all the work, you know, carrying the burdens yourself, stressing out, you know, and now somebody's going, I really appreciate, I'm starting to be very grateful and appreciate the work that, or the dedication that Capricorn had, right? So you are the way they view you, the Hierophant. You know, to be viewed as the Hierophant, Capricorn, is somebody who looks at you like you've got some strong values. You've been through a lot and you're very strong and you still have a big heart. You know, you're very wise. And you know, you have your own viewpoints and your ways, and you may be really all about commitment. You want commitment. And you're very committed. So your dedication and commitment and loyalty to a situation and how far you'll go to fight for a situation is, to this person now, like, damn. The effort, the details, the work, the hard work that Capricorn does. And you just have somebody finally seeing the signs. Or somebody, this could even be a new person looking at you, Capricorn, going, I've never seen anybody work so hard, somebody so dedicated and committed to themselves, to work, to growth. Somebody kind of watching you, observing you. And value, you know, people can tell how much you value yourself by the way you present yourself. So a lot of us might have low self-esteem. We might not always value ourselves in certain situations, but the way you present yourself in the things we do speak louder, speak volumes about us. So just remember that it's not always what you're thinking, it's what people are observing and seeing. So there's something about you, Capricorn, the way you carry yourself and how hard you work and how motivated you are and dedicated. It doesn't matter what you think or see. Somebody sees through it. Somebody's seeing something else. Somebody's seeing the bigger picture. Somebody's seeing your worth. And maybe for some of you in the past, if you've been struggling with somebody, maybe this was, I'm not worthy of you. Do you ever think that? Do you ever think about that? I'm not worthy of you. You deserve somebody better. No matter how much we tell somebody, but I don't care what you think, you know, there's always, everybody has their own beliefs and own intuition and their own fears. But somebody could be clearing through that, come into some sort of peace, and choosing to finally put forth the effort into a connection with my Capricorns. Could be a Taurus. There's the Empress card here too. Empress and the Hierophant. Libra. So we are seeing communication and potential here with the Ace of Wands. Let's see Aries through Pisces and see the truth. Hello, Karen. All right. Hello, Autumn. Taurus. I know how to get you going. That's all I gotta say. All right, so let's take a look at Aries through Pisces for Capricorn. All right, So Aries, oops, sorry. Page of Cups, and they look for you everywhere. So on social media or whatever, you got an Aries here wanting to communicate with you, be playful, expect some sort of messages here from an Aries. Taurus and their feelings for you. Maybe things got started too fast between the two of you, and you overreacted, or things they started fast and then ended quickly. But it seems like now you have somebody here who's wanting to see where things go romantically. Gemini, Wheel of Fortune, and they're starting to understand your connections. So definitely destined connection here with Gemini. Cancer, we see Three of Cups. They're so attracted to you. Leo, the Knight of Pentacles. They're overthinking the situation. They're replaying your conversations. They're still moving toward you. Virgo, Four Swords, all right? They're not available right now. They're taking a break. Time and space will heal this connection. Just give them a little bit more time. Libra, Five of Pentacles, and they feel they're starting to freak out because they feel like you're leaving them. Scorpio, King of Swords, all right? The truth coming in. I can't stop thinking about you. Sagittarius, Three of Swords. I want to tell you how I feel. So they're very disappointed and sad, whether with themselves or with the separation. So it looks as though they want to tell you how they really feel. Capricorn, you have the Seven of Wands, and you have, I know I messed up everything. So Capricorn, somebody in your life feels like they've messed up and you've got your guards up. So I am seeing defend yourself, stand your ground, and let somebody prove themselves, right? But you do see, it seems as though if you're very mad or aggravated, or it looks as though somebody trying to come towards you to make something right, especially another Capricorn. Aquarius, Two of Swords. I left you before you could leave me, but now they're confused, and they know they left you confused. That's why they thought you were going to leave them, and they didn't want to get hurt. Pisces, Ten of Swords. They're afraid to contact you because they left you in a bad way, or there was a just very strong, painful ending, but they are afraid to contact you. All right, Aquarius. You're welcome. You're welcome, Jeb. 220. Don't forget, I'm doing the super chats at 4 o'clock, and that's it. All right. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what's changed, feelings and intentions. Wheel of Fortune. So definitely a turning point here. Something is changing. All right, somebody knows they have to make a decision here pretty damn quickly. All right, there is an air of confusion here, uncertainty, but we have the Ace of Cups, the way they view you, and their intentions. All right. So the thing is this person's a little bit confusing for you, but there's something about this person actually knowing that they see things. They see things moving forward. It's like they're fighting themselves. They may be confusing you, you know, their heart's pulling them towards you, but they overthink things. You know, and you have the Four of Swords here. So if somebody's taking space from you, or somebody feels like they've pulled away from you a little bit, right? It's only temporary. This person, especially with the Ace of Cups, this person, the way they view you, it's like somebody really just wants space and time to think about, you know, and you give them a little bit of time, their heart's going to give them the answer. Wheel of Fortune is showing a turning point in this relationship. Something is changing. You guys have been destined to meet each other for some sort of reason, and you're going to get some sort of conclusion. Now, things might not always be easy, but the thing is the Wheel of Fortune, we create our own karma. So if we would just let things unfold naturally, we probably wouldn't have so much confusion. But we want things to, we want to take the helm with the Wheel of Fortune, and we want to control the situation. So we create, you know, more karma than, and we create rabbit holes, and we go down different portals, and we react and then have to, you know, go through something and then overreact, and then we have to, you know, there's actions and consequences for that, and then next thing you know, we're Two of Swords, we're confused, what did we do? And it's like this person, if it would have just been a little bit of space for the two of you to really think about things, this was going to unfold regardless. But you've created, and sometimes we create, we stop things from happening because we can't trust and we want to control how it unfolds. And eventually, I believe if you're meant to be together or you want to be with this person, you will eventually get with this person, but it's going to take longer than it needed to. But of course, then there's the saying, like, is that true? You know, because you have to learn your own lessons, and that's the Wheel of Fortune. And same with your person, learning your own lessons. You definitely connected to learn a lot of lessons. But it's like when we get in our head and we don't listen to our heart, we can overthink things. And so when you give somebody a little bit of space, their heart definitely will start to speak to them. And that's this Ace of Cups. And this Ace of Cups is an offer of love. It's their heart pulling them towards you. So somebody coming out of communication, you know, maybe no contact or whatever, or if they've taken some space, somebody opening up and pouring out their heart to you. You know, the 10 of Wands, this has been weighing on somebody. The Page of Pentacles is underneath that. Somebody, you know, really wants to put their foot forward, but, you know, the Page of Pentacles, can we, you know, we've got to, you know, be curious and know and discover, you know, each other and learn each other and see where things go, not just rush into things. And you got the Justice card. So you will get the truth and from this person, or some sort of, you guys will figure it out. There will be some sort of closure here, understanding, and that confusion that you're dealing with, you'll get some sense of peace with this person. That's what's changing, right? You got the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice card. I mean, I just went through the whole thing about karma, and that's what happens in a relationship dynamic. If we don't trust, we create unnecessary drama. And this could be your person was doing this with you. You know, they just didn't trust. They didn't follow their heart at first. They were overthinking a situation. All right, Libra energy, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and they see the love in you. They see you have a big heart with that Ace of Cups. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to use these two cards. I'm going to shake it up. All right, Aries. You guys are soulmates, but you may have met wrong time, wrong place, right? Yes, this is your soulmate, and it seems as though you may get that sense of peace and conclusion that you're looking for. This could be the right time, right place now. Taurus, a lot of inconsistencies with you in a Taurus, all right? But getting to know each other. You're in the stages of getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. But again, it's like that Two of Pentacles. You guys keep going, and the Two of Swords. It just seems like it's confusing and inconsistent. We have Gemini. Some people never change, and we're seeing time apart from your partner is on the horizon and will bring healing and change. All right, because some people, you know, some people just never change, and maybe you're fed up with it. Cancer, it's never over between you and a Cancer, but Cancer, I got healing issues. They could have a lot of issues with their family trauma, past issues with, childhood trauma. All right, but it's never over between you and a Cancer. Leo, you outgrew each other, but it's true love, and you'll find your way back to each other. Virgo, pride keeps you apart, and give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Libra, we see never again. You thought never again, but I see forgiven and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Scorpio misses you, and I see a commitment coming in. It could even involve marriage. Sagittarius, someone has unmet needs. All right, it's time to take back control of your life. So you may be getting unrequited love from a Sag. Capricorn, there's definitely regrets, and you have known each other before. So this is a connection where you learn lessons from each other. Aquarius, there's a detour, but Seven of Pentacles is a new direction. All right, it is saying time to clear some energy and release the past, release your ex, right? So there's a potential pause here, temporary pause here, in order to move into a new direction. Was that Capricorn, Sag, Cap, Aquarius? Oh, that was Aquarius. All right, and Pisces, miscommunication and worth waiting for. So divine timing is at play here with the Pisces, but you guys just are miscommunicating. Communication is your issue. Pisces. All right. He does not communicate. All right, Pisces. Let's see what's changing. Their feelings for you. Ace of Pentacles. So that's what's changing. The Emperor card, their feelings, how they view you. The King of Cups. Look at that. They love everything about you. Their intentions, the Chariot card. Let's move forward. So you have somebody here who controls their feelings, and you're very emotional. You like to express. You like to dive in there and get emotionally deep, connected. You just want to feel good. You want things nice and chill and happy. And you're dealing with somebody here who, the Emperor card, the Emperor is nice and balanced. I mean, they know how to keep a pretty good even keel. That's why they're the Emperor. But also they control their emotions. So they might not make decisions like you do, even though both are very, very mature energies and very successful energies. You follow your heart a lot more. This person here, your person, they really have to be strategic. They really have to think things through. So not only do they trust their heart, they follow their heart, but they've got to put all the pieces together. And they may not, whereas you're more, you may jump right in and follow your heart. But this person is drawn to you. Because you're on the same page, you may pull this out of this person. You may draw this out, like they really have this natural, because an emperor is open. They're not going to close themselves off to you. They're just not going to be as quick to express themselves to you at any given time. But there's a natural draw of attention here. You both are very emotionally developed, very, very intuitive. You are just somebody that has to follow your heart. Unless if your heart is not in it, you're not in it at all. You're done. And this person loves that about you. You just speak from the heart. You create from the heart. Express everything. Like you have to feel it. You have to feel it before you trust it. And this is something that an emperor can do. An emperor has the tool to do that. But this is your ultimate strength. That's one of their tools, your strength. And I just feel this really nice bond here between the two of you, building something solid together. You've got somebody who cares about being, very, very strong leadership qualities, likes to be in charge, likes to be, feel like they're in charge of things. They have control over everything. Not control. An emperor has got control in a peaceful way, a good emperor, not a controlling narcissistic way. That's in reverse. But this person just really likes to see everything in order. And so they have to move at the right time, whereas you were ready probably the second you saw this person. The Ace of Pentacles is showing what's changing is the seeds have been planted in this relationship. The thoughts have happened. You've walked through the doorway and we're seeing things picking up pace here. The Chariot card is your connection and your bond, your emotional bond that you have, your intuitive skills that you have. They hear you. I just got that too. You communicate with them on a psychic level. They hear you. They're so open and in tune. Even if they hold back, this person is aware and intuitive. The Emperor is very intuitive. Sees and hears, and you're connecting with them. Your spirits will pull you through whatever obstacle you're going through, and you will, no matter what. The two of you got this. You will figure it out. You're going to move forward here. The doorway's open in here for something more solid. All right. Now, I have the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. If you're holding on to anything from the past, any kind of fear or worry or doubt, let that shit go. If you're wondering why somebody's not opening up just yet, right, it's not worth worrying this much about. Release the grip a little bit. The two of you have still got a hold of each other, but the anxiety could be, Pisces, that you're very possessive or holding on to the connection so tightly that it's gotta be exactly the way you want it to sometimes, or you're freaking out, or if they don't make a move or they don't open up right away, you're freaking out. And that's why I feel like I was explaining here an emperor. They have to make the right move. They need all their ducks in a row. They need to know, they need to see the plan. They need to figure it out before they just jump right in. We do have the Page of Wands underneath that. So we're seeing here some flirting. We're seeing some communication. And we're also seeing a new spiritual journey here for you and this person. So the whole entire movement here is you moving forward. You're walking through this opportunity, all right? Let's see. It could be an Aries. Strong Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. A strong Cancer. Let's see. Aries through Pisces. All right, Aries through Pisces. Allow for time and space to heal. You know, allow for time and space. Right now, the energy, I'm telling you, we're overthinking. We're getting restless. We're getting, you know, in all different ways. It shows up for us and for each differently for us, right? But collectively, there is this, try not to overreact over a situation right now. Take a step back. All right, Aries. All right, they need to reach out to you. All right, they needed to take some time back. I am getting focus on yourself right now with an Aries. Love yourself first. They will reach out to you. They need to. They feel connection with you. All right, we have Taurus. Open your heart. All right, they feel it is safe for you to love, but you think they've moved on. All right, I see an offer coming in for you and a Taurus. Gemini, we're seeing you guys get triggered. You're triggered, but I'm seeing a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. A Gemini is getting you, is freaking you out, right? You got to focus on your own triggers here. You're worrying about a Gemini. It's new love. It's like they do have feelings for you. Cancer, we're seeing reconciliation, right? But you feel like they don't love you. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Leo. All right, let's see. Your destined soul ties. If you're going through a breakup with a Leo, hang out with your friends for a bit. You'll get back together. Let your friends help you. Get some support. You guys, you know, shit happens, but we'll find our way back together. Virgo, I see your love life is ascending. All right, so there's unlocked potentials. You and a Virgo could end up in a long-term commitment. Libra, flirting with you. All right, you guys will overcome this. There's that energy, the Chariot. Scorpio, pay attention to the red flags. There's miscommunication for a reason, all right? Take a step back, and if you're worrying about communication or you feel like there's just a lot of arguments or fights happening between communication, all right, you got to pay attention to these things. Sometimes they're not by accident. Sagittarius, your love life could be affected by children. Sacrifices must be made. So somebody might have to only have limited time. They may have to be parent responsibilities, but it's temporary. Capricorn, time apart is going to bring clarity. Lies and partial truths, all right? So you're going to get some sort of truth with a little bit of time apart. Aquarius, healing energies, learning to forgive, all right? So they may have some family issues they're dealing with, but I see asking for forgiveness. And Pisces, all right, someone is wearing a false mask in your life, all right? So keep that in mind, right? They're not always being honest with you. So it feels as though options are being kept open or you're keeping options open. All right, this could be good or this could be bad. All right, you may be feeling deceived by somebody and you may be thinking somebody's keeping their options open, all right? And so you may get the truth about this right now. You may get some sort of clarity about this. But for some of you, you know, you already know this. So pay attention to the red flags. All right. I love you guys. I'm going to get ready, take a quick break. I'm going to get ready for the super chats at 4. I appreciate you all for being here with me. Make sure to check out my membership. I updated the perks over there. And I will see you soon. Don't forget to say happy birthday to Sagittarius. I will pick a winner at some point this week for Scorpio. You guys have a great weekend. I will see you Saturday too for Aquarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. And that's it. You guys have a great time, and I'll see you soon. Take care.